Okay, so let's start then. Last visitors are coming in. So a very warm welcome here to this coffee lecture where I want to show you basically the thing you see on this slide right now. I want to show you how you can connect all your course readings and all your course resources to the catalog of the ETH library. So if you're a lecturer and you have a Moodle course or a course with some different LMS platform, you can actually use a tool from the library that connects all your course readings, all your articles, or all your books, whatever you need for your students in your course, and you can connect that to the ETH library. And the tool I'm showing you is called Leganto. I'm Roman. I'm working at ETH Library in the Information Literacy Hub, and I was actually the project manager when we established Leganto here in our library systems. And now I show around what you can do with Leganto and do campus engagement and try to bring people on this new tool and on these new services of the ETH Library. So our journey starts actually in a place where you might have a course. You may use Moodle, which is the official learning management system of ETH. You may use another system, that's no problem. You can use Leganto there. But if you are using Moodle and you have an online course here, the connection to Leganto is actually very simple. And I want to show you that, and together we will create a new reading list, and I will show you a few tips around Leganto and show you how easy it is to start a new list. So if you are in Moodle and you have your course, you can go to the edit mode. And this is the basic step, actually, how you design your course in Moodle. And so if you are here, you can add an activity. If you're familiar with Moodle, that's nothing new. You can search for Leganto here, click on this Leganto tile and give your list a name. Then you return to your course. And now you and your students have this link in Moodle, which guides you automatically to Leganto. And if you are going this way from Moodle, you actually don't have to do anything. Your link is functioning right now. I can click on it, and now I'm switching to Leganto, which is the tool from the library. To work with Leganto, that's something I have to mention here. To work with Leganto, you have to be registered at the ETH library systems. So you have to do that one time, and then you can use the whole catalog, all search engines from the library, and also Leganto, but you have to register one time. So here I can create a new list, and I will do that from scratch, starting with a blank list, because that's one of the cases you might have. You want to start a new list, and if you do that here, I can show you how that works. So since we are coming from Moodle, this new list here is automatically connected to my Moodle course. And if I click on Next, I am given a smart assistant how I can organize my list. So I have a few options here. I can organize my reading list with weeks. For example, I mention all the reading material that students have to read in the first 2 weeks or in the first week. Another way to organize it would be I create different lessons for my course, different priorities, or different topics. It's actually free to me how I want to organize this. I choose, in this case, a chronological organization. So I choose weeks and I say, okay, my course has 8 weeks. I can change this number here. That's basically to start a new list with a little bit of organization. I can change everything of that. I can give these sections new names. I can reorder them. I can delete them. add new sections. That's all possible here. That's no problem to do. So here I have this empty list, and now, of course, I want to fill it up with some items. For that, we have this blue button here, which gives me some possibilities how I can actually fill my list. And you see that one of the best ways to fill the list is just do a library search in our catalog, giving some keyword. For example, co-working, and then I see all the results. It's like a Swisscovery search. You just do it here in Leganto, and you can choose these different items from the catalog and add it to your list. When adding it, you can choose which section, which week you want to use. Let's take week 1 and add this title to my list. So I can search the whole catalog, all things that you actually see in Swisscovery search, you also see here in this Leganto search. Although I have to say that the Leganto search isn't that powerful as the Swisscovery search. So if you are used to do advanced searches in Swisscovery, you can do that directly in Swisscovery. And actually, there is a button there where you can bring items from the Swisscovery search directly to your Leganto list. So that's a way to go if you want to do that. There are some other possibilities you can bring in items to your list. So, for example, you might have a script you wrote to your course. It's a PDF or whatever format you have. So you can upload this file here. That's no problem. Maybe you have some slides from PowerPoint, whatever you need, some templates, some exercise materials, whatever it is, you can upload it here directly into your list. It's actually like a polybox, but since it's in Leganto, it's safe to use. You don't have to fiddle around with any passwords. It's all in one place, and it's easy to organize it in this list. If you have a DOE or an ISBN number of any article, any book, any item from the catalog, you can search directly for that. It's a bit quicker than the library search, and you get exactly the result you want. So you can add it and add a new item in this way. And if you're using a literature management system like Mendeley, EndNote, or Zotero, you have the option to import your references from the system directly into Leganto. Maybe you prepare the list in one of these apps, so you can use it here in Leganto directly. It's no problem to do that. And if you didn't find any possibility to upload something here with these options, you can do a manual entry, which means it opens an assistant. You have to go through some steps, upload your file, and then add this to your list. So you have everything here in one place, and you can share it directly via Moodle or via a link with your students. When your list is growing, it gets bigger, it's very easy to maintain it because you can change everything. As I said before, you can add new sections, you can change sections, you can, of course, add new items, delete items from your list. So it's always up to date. And if this is too much work for yourself, you can share this list with another collaborator, another lecturer, maybe you're working together, so you can work both in the same list and add some items. If you're ready, if everything is done, then you actually publish your list. You see this button here, which means that your list is going public. Public means it's shared with the students from your Moodle course or another course. It also means that the library will have a short look at it because sometimes you add items to your list where there are probably online resources you don't know about. So we try to help you there and make the best out of your list. That's why we have a short look at it and ask you questions if there is anything which we see. And speaking of having a very fresh and modern list, if you add some items and it's a printed book, you want to have a chapter from a book, of course, you can digitize this chapter, and we help you there from the library. There is a way to do that. If you have an item, you can do it and start the digitization process directly out of Leganto, and we help you there as a library. Maybe you want an ebook or you want a title which isn't in our catalog yet, so you can start a purchase request. That's also possible, and we try to figure out how we can get you this ebook and bring it to your course. So that's basically all you can do in Leganto. You see, it's a very straightforward tool. You can go to the add menu and you have these options here. You publish your list, it's automatically in your Moodle course, or you can share it via a link so everybody can get it. If you need some help with Leganto, if you think, okay, that would be a nice tool, but I don't have time right now, I'm too busy to add a new list, of course, we can help you there. First of all, there is a link where you find all the information about Leganto, everything I told you in these 10 minutes. And of course, there is a mail address. Just write to leganto@libraryeth.ch, and then we will help you. We also can digitize your list. If you have it in a Word file or in an Excel sheet, or whatever you have, just send it to us and we will help you get a Leganto list you can share with your students. So as always, to this coffee lecture, there is a card you can download with this link, and this link will go to the chat right now. If you need any other information about Leganto, just ask me or just ask your library team. They will be glad to help you with that and show you and help you establish a new Leganto reading list. So right now, if you have any questions, we have a few minutes left. If you want to ask me something, please try to figure out a way to get to me.
Maybe I have a quick question, and that would be, could you show an example of a finished list? Because now mostly we're in the editor, so people could more visualize, so like, yeah.
Of course. Actually, if you go to this URL I shared with you, you can always open this example list. We have a full list here with different articles. This is a list now in Leganto, and you see if you go to any article item here on the list, you can see all the information that is coming from the catalog, and you can actually do a lot with all these items here. And yeah, that's a practical example out of life here in Leganto.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Okay, so there are no more questions. As I said, if you want to reach out, please just use our email address or go to the link, and see you soon, and happy working with Leganto.